Welcome back, everyone, to the Myth Machine and the Brimstone Sleep for Dragonbane, which is not suggesting that you're all going to be asleep for this one, even though the name sleep is in the word sleep is in the name. I don't know where I was going with that. I never know where I'm going with intros. This show is rated R for potential horrors. Have we seen any horrors yet? Maybe all the horrors will be packed into this episode, and that will be it. I don't know. Possible.
Yeah.
Who is with us this time?
I'm Gazebo. I'm playing Howlveld, Clear Mind, Scholar, and maybe not the second best Schmeckel border, but possibly on the island.
Possibly, yeah. There might have been.
He's the best non-cheating player of Schmeckel board.
Exactly. The freaking dragon cheated. Like, he made the dragon cheat. I don't know. I think that's... Anyway, but it's a dragon, so he's not going to protest too much.
The dragon did cheat. You are right about that. Absolutely.
You're a freaking cheater. Freaking cheater.
Who's next?
Not at all upset.
I'm Brett. I'm playing Demon Bane. He's a Wolfkin hunter.
Yes, he is. You should know that by now.
Yeah.
You've played him for almost 20 sessions.
Yeah. You would think I wouldn't have to introduce him every time.
All right.
Roger, I'm playing Kirov the Large, human merchant and mining engineer.
I'm a human mage and companion to Little Bubs the rat.
Lil Bubs the Rat, who is probably the star of the show, really, when you think about it.
She is.
Right? She has so far been very useful in scouting for you all. And yeah, that's about it. Once. Because you decided instead of sending her ahead to scout out the tower, you decided to just bash the door down and walk in that way. It was clearly the most effective solution to your conundrum. And yeah,
Best defense is a good offense. So
exactly. Just barrel right through. Yeah.
we never see it coming as we run down that long pathway to the tower.
Yeah.
As it turns out, you survived. Though it was a close shot for many of you. For some, it was closer than for others. Kirov very nearly expired, lying there bleeding on the floor. Many of you have taken severe injuries. Some of you have taken permanent severe injuries. There is a lot of hobbling about. You fought off the Shagulite sect, including their leaders, and either scared off or exorcised their demons. And here we are now in the aftermath in the Iron Tower, where everything is just really quiet. Yeah. There was a lot of screaming and running and murder just a moment ago. And now it's all over. And they're dead. Some of them dissolved into a green puddle, even. So now what?
Let's loot this place.
Oh, let's have the football. Let's score a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go.
Where would you technically score a touchdown?
My God, they make long corridors down here. This is... Holy cow.
They sure do.
Oh boy. Let's split up and randomly look around. Nothing bad can happen then.
Very well. Nothing bad can happen.
Oh, he's already paused it. Something bad's happened.
Yep, something bad's happened immediately.
How is it?
Maybe. Possibly. Let's see now. Where are you now? You are in... Yeah, it's a big chamber with pillars in the middle, keeping the roof up. There's, a couple of doors leading away from this place. Wild.
There's no indication what this room was used for or purposes.
Not really, as such.
Okay. I'll go explore the door at the top.
Very well.
Yeah, I need to light my lantern so that I've got my own light source.
There,
What's
you
in
have your
here?
own light source. We have 2 different rooms that you have gone into. So let me describe. While Khlefteva and Halveld are just standing around, and
I'm trying to move. You keep on pausing it.
I'm sorry.
Every time I touch I'm like, okay, it must be me. Every time I touch my character, you pause. All right.
I'm cruel that
All right.
way.
Oh, look's that. Kirov's run off again. What's...
Yeah,
All right. Oh,
Kirov
dear.
and Wild run in completely different directions.
Oh, jeez.
Khlefteva is just hanging around, which I can understand. She's unharmed, but she's very tired because she has a glorious 1 willpower point left.
Oh, wow. What's this? This looks like a big room.
Yeah, doesn't it? Wait a minute,
Oh,
Kirov.
Anti Wild.
Gee, Kirov, why are you so fast? This is why I have to pause all the time, because Roger's just
Kirov is
running
he's
through everything.
quick, man.
All right. Let me introduce you to... Where did I put that? Really? I didn't? That's brilliant. Okay. I'm going to introduce us to the room that Wild went into in that case, because
Okay.
that one is... Looks like this. Wild. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's... dark.
Seems good. I do.
It's a very dark,
Hidden?
black painted small chamber with 2 wooden seats that are placed in front of each other, like opposite to each other.
Okay, we're in the Delta Green crossover now.
Yep.
Yeah, I would do a spot hidden to see if there's anything else here.
Everything, probably. Yes.
Room is
spot
the
hidden.
portal
You
into the
failed it.
forever.
You failed your spot hidden. How dare you? I'm so sorry for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cozy room. What's this?
There's nothing written on the tables, or
In this
are those
room?
more tables or seats, or
No. It's very plain, very empty. Who knows what they might use this room for? It's probably something nefarious, right? Meanwhile, in a different part of the tunnels and the tower, we have one of walking into this place. Lots of straw in here. Like 1/3 of the room is just covered in straw. Just they've piled up straw here.
Okay, I have a really bad feeling that if I go any further in, this is just going to like all form together into one of those corn doll things that were like pagan agricultural rites and was one of the most horrific things in the Deptford Mice trilogy.
That's very specific. Okay.
Very specific.
Everybody who read that series as a child was traumatized by some part of it.
Okay.
That
it's good.
makes
80s
sense.
child literature.
Good thing was not traumatized by it or read it as a child. Yeah.
Okay. Is the hay
So-
speaking to you now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I guess this means that our friend Kirov is stopping in his tracks here and not going further at the moment.
Shall we ask? We have a local. We have a green person on our side.
Yeah, he's sitting down in
Oh, he's nearly
severe
dead.
pain, and he has all of 2 hit points left. And just like, redemption will come. Death's end was nearly upon us. But redemption is here now.
Alva, okay. Alva is sort of nodding sympathetically, but he's also got a scroll out and a quill, and he's completely untouched, by the way. He hasn't had a single scratch so far. It's just, and he's yes, very yes. Now, could you
Very
tell us
yes.
about the rooms here, or what we can find here, or watch out for? And he stops and looks attentively, has like tapping the paper with his quill.
The dungeons you've already seen. There's the fermentation chamber and the drug workshop, and he's pointing towards the north. There's the vaults and points towards the right. Our clone laboratory and our anatomical theater. And there's also a couple of testing grounds.
Okay.
The summoning
Any secret passageways, doors, that kind of stuff, or
if there are, nobody would have told me. He says, looks
And
up.
Kirov just sticks his head round the corner and says, "What's the deal with the straw?"
Oh, we
Yeah.
didn't-
yes, what is the deal with the straw? Taps quill again.
I don't know. Storage? For straw? The patriarchs told us to store straw in there. I don't know why.
It is quite a lot of straw.
Yes.
Sheriff
yes,
does have
it
a
is.
point. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
What's here?
Wild. You're going to another place, aren't you?
he's
I
sneaking
am.
off in between.
Yes, he is. Oh, look at this lovely place.
God.
This is a bit more disturbing.
What? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, this is an interesting place, I'm sure. It's a red painted, slightly blood splattered door. You come in a circular, high ceilinged chamber with a very large pentagram painted on the floor. There are 5 large black candles in candlesticks standing at the 5 points of the star, and from the ceiling there's an iron cage, clearly big enough to contain a human. And there's also a very sharp spear with bronze tip sitting on the wall. And yeah, that's apparently the situation.
Is it like hanging on the wall, or like
What is-
could I grab it? The spear?
Yeah, you can grab it.
I should probably test it out first, make sure it's not a trap.
How are you going to test it out?
Can I do another spot hidden to see if there are like any?
You can definitely do that if you
Like-
want to check for traps. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times has Wild nearly died in rooms like this?
Look at you
Fail
go.
again.
It's
I don't think I'm gonna touch it then, since I don't know if it's a trap. I'm not gonna touch it.
you don't know. This is-
Casually walk out the door.
I don't see why. Like, I don't see why. Very well. Okay. Eva will find the chamber with all the mirrors in it. You can watch yourself from literally every angle in there, Eva.
I'm standing. Oh, not standing. Who's the dead person?
Oh, a Shagulite. Another Shagulite, yeah.
Oh,
High in the
yeah.
play. She has not been turned into a green puddle.
Okay.
I killed her earlier. Don't worry about her. The space right below Wild right now, is that a doorway or is that
No,
wall?
it's just more wall. Yeah.
Just wall. Okay.
I can see Kirov going somewhere.
There's somebody still standing by the looks of it.
This is what you can see in there. Vaults. Yeah. It's a set of arch vaults with many pillars that go into the black sand in this floor. It's just very dark here. Even with your lantern. The shadows are almost playing with you in the many nooks and crannies. You can hear strange sounds between the pillars, and there's several doors down there, and also movement in the dark. So, how far are you going to go here, Kirov?
If there's movement, Kirov is shouting to the others to form up on this door.
Very well. Is everybody else coming?
I might do a stretch rest really quick because I have a lot of conditions.
Hang on, where's Kirov
You-
off? That's down
He's
below.
down
Where is
south.
he?
He's down south.
Oh, there he is. I see him. Oh, what's this? Oh, let's follow Kirov.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to pull everyone at once, but I did.
Oh, he's unharmed. Wild, fix the problem.
Right. This
Or actually
is
clear out.
not quite what you have seen before. This person doesn't have any robes. No, this person doesn't have any robes. This person is... How to describe this thing? It is a humanoid? It's a pulsating creature. Green. Deformed. Has arms and legs, and that's about as far as it gets to being human formed. And it's just crawling around.
Damn, this is the end of the fly too.
Uh,
Yeah.
All right.
Istaki is definitely... Oh, wait, did someone do it? No, nobody's done a stretch rest yet. Okay.
Okay, should we just stand off outside the room and let Tobin just incinerate it?
That is a
Well,
thing
I'd be
you
good
do.
with that.
What does near death have? Near death. What's his name again? I just see near death, but what's
Barbica.
The
How
Barbica?
can you not see
What's
it?
going on here? What's
Oh, there we go. Barbica. Yeah. Yeah, he will tell you it is an experimental clone. We grow them. It's one of our many sacrileges in the face of the gods. They should not be
Clone of who
of our prisoners.
and why?
Because of our somatrophic studies. Recall, we are supposed to transcend death, which is a mockery to the gods, truly.
Yeah. All right, Tobin, burn it.
All right, Tobin will not be able to... Okay, he can have a round rest. There we go. Now he can burn it.
Okay.
Fireball. Whoosh. It will do damage, but very little.
Oh, jeez.
That was pathetic, wasn't it?
All right, I'll shoot at it with an arrow.
All you managed to succeed with is to cause the thing to scream a lot. No, it's not even screaming. It's just writhing on the floor with fire on it.
I'll shoot an arrow at it. Try and put it out of its misery.
Tobin now needs a stretch rest to recover more. He was like, that was all. I am very tired now. That was a hit. How much damage? Okay, yeah, it's just gonna keel over.
Okay.
gone.
Okay, let's go all in here, but be careful because we'll be standing on black sand. And if I remember correctly, black sand has not gone well for us in the past.
Except this place here, which is in fact some kind of grid, like a barred iron grid in the floor, which is not black sand. Be careful.
What are these things in the middle?
Pillars?
Oh, okay. They're just pillars.
Yeah.
So it
Can
looks
I
like Commodore
listen through the door to
64
see if I hear anything?
As you enter,
Oh.
yeah, there's more of those things that are slowly pulling themselves towards you. And a man and a woman, too. They're just dragging themselves in your general direction.
Oh God, we're sliding into a horror RPG.
Yeah.
Quick, flamethrower.
So the man and the woman, are they any more sentient seeping? Can I try and talk to them?
These people, one is just a very dirty, thin girl. She's walking with very proud steps, even though she has, in fact, only rags on herself, on her body. Hello, hello, my friends. Welcome to my castle. Have you seen what a wonderful weather we have? And the beautiful green hills with corn growing everywhere. Soon it is harvest time. The old man, he's laughing to himself and crawling on the floor. And then he stops and he moves his hands. It's like he was sewing something. Ah! He throws himself aside if anyone gets close to him.
Okay, somebody else can deal with the humans. I'm just going to put a shot into one of these other deformed clones.
There's several doors around you, and in fact, 2 hatches in the floor. One is a fairly heavy stone lid, and the other is a grid of some kind. That's a hit. Thoop. That is actually enough to kill it. Believe it or not.
I'll
Right
take a
through the
shot at one of
head.
the other ones.
He's just laughing at the mass murder of these things. That's how far our heroes have fallen. That's a hit. That's gonna be enough too. More blood everywhere as it just keels over and dies. Right through the throat,
They're not
probably.
tough.
It's just the last one is just kind of looking at you with big tear-filled eyes. Yeah, there's some tears coming down the cheeks, and it's just they're really wide eyes that seem to not comprehend anything that is going on around it. Just dragging itself along the floor. So what do you want to do now?
I don't think we can save these things, can we?
Barbecue will just shake his head. No, no, they are beyond saving. Better just put them out of their misery, he says. We have many sins to atone for.
Take another shot, I guess.
Thump. This is not going to count as killing a dangerous adversary, by the way. Because For obvious reasons, maybe? They've put up exactly no resistance at all. They just were crawling around, and then suddenly a really big bodkin arrow just sploofs right into them, and they just blood on the floor, and maybe a twitch or two before they don't move anymore.
Okay, so we've got people with healing magic. What does healing magic do to mental problems?
Thing really. They should probably fix that in some edition. Maybe the Book of Magic will include some of that. I don't know. We should get the Book of Magic sometime after Christmas. I'm betting that all the necromancy spells will have been completely recalibrated.
How many total schools of magic are there in all the already existing stuff?
Only 3.
Yeah, I know there's 3 in the main book, but there's necromancy, there's illusionism, all the stuff that has ever been published.
Those are added from like fan-made materials in various fanzines, so they weren't published by Free League. And they will be rewritten in the Book of Magic coming out, I believe. What do we want to do from here, folks? The girl has invited you to watch her amazing castle. Are you watching her amazing castle?
Go down this way.
It
What's
smells
down here?
horrible over there, Wild.
No,
Just
okay.
horrible.
Never mind.
Terrible
I'm going
smell.
back. the other
That
way.
is clearly where they threw all the waste. It's a shaft that goes down at a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
you know,
Oh, is this where we would have come in if we'd come the other way?
apparently, yeah. Oh, the smell. Ugh. Kira, your nose. It's just not happy now. Look at that. You're coming into an empty cell. Yeah. Oh, what is this?
Whenever there's a grill on the floor, it's never good.
Yeah.
This is a great place. Yeah. There we go. That's the one. You come into
Title screen of Diablo 4.
maybe, yeah. It's a very dry and hot room. It stinks of sulfur, and you can see glowing strips of lava falling from cracks in the ceiling. They fall down through the floor. That is one big stone grid, really. And yeah, there is in fact a skeleton at the far wall. And the skeleton has some kind of rock hard crusts on it.
Okay, if we'd had an elementalist with us, we may have been able to freeze the lava and do something in this room. But I'm guessing that is an absolutely terrible idea since we don't.
Well, you do have an elementalist with you. He's called Tobin, but he is also exhausted. And
Wait, I have rope and a grappling hook. Can I try and throw it onto the skeleton to pull it closer to us?
you can always
Oh God,
try.
I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up.
Wild got an idea again.
Nothing can go wrong.
Wild got an idea. Kirov got an idea. Kirov, roll an alertness check, please. Even as you open that door. Well,
Okay, we need to rest and clear some of these conditions. This is a nightmare.
Yeah.
you wanted to open the door. Oh, look. It's a room of some kind. It's tiled with white stone tiles. It has braziers in the corners. In the middle of the floor, there's a bloody stone bench, and the bench has shackles in the corners. On a smaller table, there are knives and other similar nasty implements of doing harm. And in the ceiling, there is a silver mirror that can collect the light from the braziers down to focus on a spot on the bench, like it's a concave domed mirror. And there are 2 locked doors leading out of this room, and from one of them you can hear crying. And there's even a key hanging between doors. So what do you want to do about this place, Kiro?
We will form up again, just in case this is a trap.
There couldn't be any traps down here. You've killed all the Shagulites, right? Also, Kirov, as you're calling to the others to form up, you hear a strange noise. What is that? It's sounds of gurgle? Howling? Maybe like a pig oinking down here from the grid in the middle of the floor? That's what you hear from down here. Barbiga's just, don't look.
I'm gonna listen to that guy.
Are you also going to
Sounds
listen
like good
to
advice.
that guy?
Okay, I'm going to go open the cells.
Oh,
Well, look what's in them first.
Sorry, I referred to the wrong room for you, Kiro, because I am on top of everything and I know exactly what's going on everywhere.
Yes, apparently in this room there's a skeleton chilling in a hot tub.
Yes, it is in fact. It's a locked door, but that's not going to be a problem for long because Eva can unlock it with her final willpower point if she wants to. No, that place it's a cell with a very deep well bath, and there's a bench with shackles. There's some kind of pendulum with a half-moon shaped head hanging over the bench, and there is a skeleton in the tub. Looks very much like a place where you can interrogate people very effectively. That's what it does. There's still noises of grunting and howling. Curiosity never killed a Halveld.
What's Barbica? What is the sound? What is this?
Don't look down there. Don't look down there. Whatever you do.
Okay. Scribbles on document. Do not look down there. Okay.
Oh, look, Wild, you found the room with the white room, with the weird knives and everything, and the 2 cell doors. Yeah. Oh, Kiro has also found a room. Everybody's just running around here. This is great. Okay. Kirov, let's see what you find. You find other fun stuff. This is what you find, Kirov.
And it's just getting worse with every room.
What? I don't know what you mean. It's just a nice little room with a very small space for the floor, and the rest of the room is basically a pool. You can see 2 orcs, a Kur, and a human, who are all of them hanging from chains in the ceiling, and they have been partially lowered into the water. And there is actually, let's see now. You're not the one with the head, are you? A skeleton is standing on the floor, and turns ever so slightly towards you to look at you with its empty sockets.
And do any of the people hanging in the water look still alive?
Yes, they are. They're twitching ever so slightly, and the human will notice that you're a human and say, "Help!"
This time I'm shouting for everybody else to come over. And
The skeleton is
I will
putting a
shout.
pearl into a bowl. As he does this, there's a slight movement on the chains. Ah! You hear the human go.
Okay, then in that case I will...
You will do what exactly?
I'll switch to my great sword and I was going and chop up the skeleton.
Oh, you're gonna chop up the skeleton just like that? Then, we'll see how this is gonna turn out. It's probably gonna be a fight that's gonna last forever and be written into legends. Pick an initiative card, Kirov. Ooh, okay.
Let's see.
Feel free to try to hit it, Kirov. You're first.
And with if we're going after a skeleton, does slash or stab make a difference? I guess slash is better because that would like chop through the bones instead of slide between them.
Possibly. Oh man, you're hitting it. It's gonna defend itself, good sir. It will pick up a short sword
On
and
the
try
nerve.
to not get... Yes, it's parrying you immediately. It succeeds. Clang!
Right.
But you can still roll damage. 12 points of damage. Let's see now. A short sword has a durability of 12. You needed 1 more point to break it. Very sad. Okay.
Right, so I'm going to just use my movement to get out of the room.
That makes sense. How far are you going to run?
And then I've got a broken leg, so how far can I run? What was my movement now? Like 6?
Let's see now. You started here. You have a movement of 6, yes. Oh, it's because I didn't begin the encounter yet. That's why. So, there. Now you can move, and you'll end up there. Yeah, the skeleton will... You know what the skeleton will do? The skeleton will go up here and just close the door. Okay, what do the rest of you want to do now?
Did you disturb someone, Kirov?
Okay, we're gonna add everyone to the initiative, aren't we?
What?
Where's Wild? Oh, there's Wild.
Yeah.
You hear the commotion, Wild? Let's go. Round 2. All right. Halveld, you're rolling your initiative, please. This is dramatic. You have one entire skeleton to fight. I'm sure it's going to be a fight for your lives. In fact, given your current state of affairs, it might be. There are several of you who are on death's door. Halveld, please roll. Halveld.
Apologies.
Where's Gazebo? Oh, there he is.
I'm busy putting away my quill and scroll. I wasn't
Clearly,
expecting it.
yeah. There we go.
Hang on. There, done.
Yeah. It's important work, though, so, you shouldn't ignore it. This is true.
Yeah. No.
You're actually first.
Okay, I guess I'll just reverse my pathway.
Run back in and try to hit it again.
And I will hit the skeleton again.
Oh no, the skeleton has, of course, returned to the previous station here, so you're gonna, yeah. Ugh, bam! With a two-handed sword. It's gonna parry you, you know that. Ah! But you failed! You're doomed, Kirov, doomed.
Okay, I'm just going to back off into this corner.
You can't, because you've moved your entire move just to get there, because you're wobbling and you have pains. Yeah. Halveld, you're up. What do you want to do? You hear the Kirov trying to hit something. You hear the whoosh in the air of a two-handed sword.
God. Okay. All right. Okay. Hang on. Is coming carefully. He gets out his quarterstaff and oh my goodness.
Yeah, there are people hanging there.
Oh, these people are hanging here?
Yeah, they're hanging. They're stuck in chains from the wall, from the ceiling.
Oh. So who is Kirov being robust with? Let's see. Interesting.
You don't know. You might need to take another step to find out.
See something.
Ah!
All right.
Now you can see the skeleton.
What's this green stuff? What's going on here?
That's water. It's a pool of water. It's very yucky, and it's hardly clean water at all. You can see things floating around in it.
Okay. All right, then I'm leaving. Hang on, no, I'm leaving. Hang on, I'm supposed to go out. Sorry. And is Kirov's fighting a skeleton, everyone? That's his turn.
Okay, you're done. So, yeah, Halveld is no help at all.
It's very important.
Yeah, okay. Wild, what do you want to do now that you hear Halveld screaming about a skeleton?
All right, I'll go over. I can't really reach you guys.
Nope. You can go
this turn.
Nope. You can go to this place here.
Not do anything. Oh, okay. That was 18.
Yeah, no.
16.
If you want to take an action, you cannot go further. But if you just want to dash, you can go for. Okay, you want to dash. You can now not take an action. But you're going all the way in there, and since you're
as far as I can go
with the head, the skeleton immediately dissolves. It just clatters to the floor. There you have it. Thrilling encounter.
Picture of this woman who's hanging up. That just looks so like a Roman mosaic or something.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
The picture of the woman.
Oh no, wait, it's a zombie face. Okay. Yeah.
Let me actually present to you the person who is hanging there in a better fashion here. Nobody's ever opened this door before.
Go us.
Go you. He is, in fact, not a woman. but in
Oh.
a man, he is dressed in a very tattered uniform of a Tracorian soldier. Sergeant, really. And emaciated, has gone for a while, probably malnourished. Just generally not feeling very good. Just hanging there.
Okay, so I'll use
What new
craft.
devilry is this? He says. Help! Help!
I'll use my craft skills to try and figure out how the chain mechanism works so I can start bringing these people back to land.
Very good. Let's roll for it.
One of the few things I'm not aimed on.
Like, ow, ow. Look at that. This might take a little while for you to do that. So, Khelefteva, what are you doing while they're doing the rescue efforts here? Halveld might also have some time to do things.
I'll see what's in this room. Can I try to open it without using my willpower?
No. It's locked.
Then I'll use my last willpower. Do I
Oh,
have?
No, you used your
Wait,
last
did-
willpower a moment ago.
Did you say there was a key hanging up in a room with a locked door?
Yeah.
It's over here.
Halveld has lockpicks. I have lockpicks.
Ah!
Fine
Oh.
lockpicks.
Halveld has lockpicks.
I'm sorry. They are advanced lockpicks because fine lockpicks belong to a different game. Let's see.
Exactly.
Uh,
We don't know what game that is. It certainly doesn't have anything with dragons. It has anything to do with dragons in its name.
Eva, how is your sleight of hand? 6?
12.
Oh, then Halveld will hand you the lockpicks and let you do the honors. I think
you
he
very
gives
much.
you an extra dice. Something.
That's it?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
the
you get a
lockpick?
boon
Oh,
for the lockpicks. So sleight of hand with a boon.
Just to make a sleight of hand roll with an extra dice.
That succeeded. The door is now unlocked. And you can look into a stone cell. Yep. That's what we got
there
here.
is anything?
Not really. Quite empty.
You really got to wonder what the dwarves thought when the Shagulites gave them the architectural plans that they wanted building.
We need our torture room, our mirror room, our clone room.
If you're looking
All
at
must
the
haves of
architectural
modern
feel,
castle building.
like we want some swimming pool here. We want some cells here in case we have prisoners to deal with. Yeah. See, this is why the dwarves had suspicions. They should have read the fine print before they signed the contract. They even admitted as such.
I'm blanking on what it's called, but there's an American sitcom series about a family of real estate developers. And it turns out they actually built several of Saddam Hussein's palaces.
Oh.
It's Arrested Development.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
popping in my mind.
Yeah, Halveld, you're right next to a very heavy stone connected to the ceiling with a chain.
This?
Yeah.
I'm not touching the chain.
Okay.
Not in this place.
Just saying that it's a heavy...
All right, you're up. Come over here. What's the deal with the chain?
Oh, you're asking
You're up.
barbecue?
Kirov
Or
still...
Barbica as well. Barbica, Kirov. Kirov's He's an engineer, but
Oh, that's just our waste disposal. It goes into the lava, he says.
grief. All right, what's down the tunnel? I'll go after you, Eva.
Oh, that's the stinky place again.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Let's not go down there.
not going there.
Yeah.
The waste disposal, in other words. All right,
The
Rill,
stinky
Why-
place, yeah.
you've taken a little
Why
while
did-
here. Let's get all these people unchained, shall we? 2 orcs and Kvur. You've met Kvurs before. And this man. He's going to... Is it... You don't look like Shagulites. Is this another trick?
No, we're here to rescue you.
Oh, thank goodness.
How did you get here?
They took me. The terrifying flying demon grabbed me when I was out of Arham. And then I found myself here, chained. They did things. He shudders.
Okay, can Skellefte ever do healing without using magic?
Only on broken people.
Alright, so... Can't do anything for these people without pushing her right over the edge.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to this room and look inside the cells on the other side. Are there windows where I can look to see what's on the other side of the door?
I'll allow it. You hear singing from inside that particular door, actually.
Huh.
But as you look inside it... Here we go. Well, yeah, it's too dark to see properly in there. There is a key
Both
hanging
of these-
on the wall here between the 2 doors, though.
Okay. Alright, I'll unlock it. What the hell? Karo's here, so he can be my backup.
Yeah. It's a dead person.
Is there anything else in here? What was singing?
There is nobody singing in here. The singing goes quiet, strangely enough. But it's a dead woman, Kvur woman. She has very large wounds upon her. She's clearly been tortured, and her left arm has been cut away. In fact, there is an arm lying on the table. It fits her pretty well.
I'll try the other door.
It's been dissected, the arm has.
The arm.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's in the other door.
Empty.
Okay, all currently known or suspected prisoners are accounted for. Shall we take a rest now so we can get over some of this nightmarish?
Rolling? Yeah, I'd be good with that.
Very well. Yeah, the orcs and the Kur and the officer who calls himself Cabristo. He will definitely be glad for any water or anything else that you might give him. Thank you so much. The orcs are also very quiet and still and are not causing any trouble at all. The Kur has difficulties talking to you, obviously, but is also equally grateful in body language, if not speech. So if we are taking a stretch rest here, then let's take a stretch rest, shall we? Let's go. Click for the stretch rest, everyone. Yeah, Gustaki was hurting a lot from the previous battle. And honestly, so was Barbica. Ow. He's no longer angry, though.
That's a good thing.
Before we leave this place, does anybody want to look down through the grate at the pig thing?
Nope.
I'm going to do it just in case it needs putting out of its misery.
We're going to destroy this whole building. It's going to get put out of its misery.
We're not destroying this building. We are robbing this place blind.
You are looking down and you see an absolute horror. Roll on a fear check immediately.
How do I do fear?
You go to rollable tables and you click on the fear table. It's under rules.
This will be like the end of Kirov. I'm just gonna check one more thing.
Yep. What could be the harm? That thing. Tentacles, eyes, an undulating body that just... You can't even see the pattern of it. Is it an animal? Maybe several animals? Their faces appearing and disappearing? Is saying hello to you. Hello? Do you want to be my friend? Roll 2d as willpower.
Okay.
And become disheartened.
Halvold's gonna scribble on his scroll. Okay, Kirov finds Cthulhu. Everyone is thrilled. Okay. Yeah.
And disheartened, yeah. Yeah, you can just see Kirov collapse to the floor, I guess, as he looks down there and shakes his head. Feel free to describe Kirov's reactions to the horrifying sight you see down there.
Kirov just staggers backwards, sits down on the floor, and just points down the grate and says, "Tobin, more fire."
Barbica just looks at it, chuckles a bit to himself. It's not going to help. Nothing can harm that thing. We've tried. With everything. That's why we keep it down there. We've only been able to keep it captured. Destruction seems impossible. I told you not to look down there.
I say we move on.
Yeah, you have quite the retinue now, don't you?
Yeah.
We're gonna go now, Wild.
Let's go down this one.
Yeah, that's can't be a problem, can it? And you're alone, like always, because that's always safe. Completely safe. Nothing bad can befall you in this iron tower, because the Shagulites are gone.
Yeah.
What do you know?
I was in a classroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
Shagulite
just
you.
rows and rows of benches along the sloping walls, and closer to the door, there's some stairs going down to like the bottom of the amphitheater. There's a stained stone bench here, and behind the rearmost bench rows up there, there is a bunch of glass jars, and yeah, that's what you can see in there.
All right. No papers or notes that I can see. Just lab stuff.
Yep, just lab stuff. You've always wanted to go to school again, right? Halveld, this is like the
Nah.
perfect place for you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this is Halved's. Halveld's.
You can hold all your lectures here.
Wait, what? Books coming?
Lecture
Oh,
time.
finally. Oh,
Oh, we're checking out the jars, are we?
no, he's preparing a lecture
Oh, okay. He's preparing a lecture.
in his mind.
In his
He's
mind.
back in his. I guess he'll look at the jars as well. I assume there's some sort of eldritch horror or something.
I don't know about Eldritch Heart. It's really weird things. A head with 3 eyes, really big, very furry hand with claws, but the fur is completely white. And why don't you roll healing, please?
Okay, that sounds that's I could do that. I could do that. All right. Yeah. Healing. I'm gonna fill it.
Yeah, you don't recognize some of the body parts, but then again, you were never a healer, so who knows?
Yeah. He's not too unhappy about that. Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Some of the body parts are still moving inside that formalin.
Oh yeah, well, then you'll give them their privacy. Obviously, they deserve.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Kirov has just opened a door, and behind it is just another door.
Yep. Behind it is, in fact, let me show you, not just quite another door. It's more, there we go, like a barred door. And inside, you can see people, lots of people. They're sitting there in rags, and they're crying. You can hear moans. They're clearly in pain. Please turn off, blow out the light in the name of the gods. Apparently your light is hurting their eyes. It's 5 people. They have green big boils in different sizes on their bodies. They are completely emaciated. They're completely deformed by these tumors, really. And there are some clone creatures that you've seen before just crawling around on the floor. And you can notice that one of these big boils on the body of these people, it's twitching inside. It's like there's something inside the boil that is slowly developing and trying to get out of the boil.
Okay, is this door locked? Can I get in?
It is locked, yeah. You cannot get in.
I'll back away and say,
Just seeing this, the rage inside you against the Shagulites, the experiments they've been doing down here, you can hear someone, as you're looking at them, they just look at you and avenge us. They used us to grow these things, and just points to the slimy clones that are crawling around.
so I'll call for lockpicks and medics.
Yeah, you're just watching this scene, Halvel, you get angry. This is not how you should be using scholarship. Human experiments. Force them to go through this. It's a horror. It's an outrage against the gods.
Yeah.
Barbic and the others clearly have a lot to answer for.
Yeah, speaking of that, Barbica, why? Just why?
Research, he says, hanging his head in shame. Death's end. Overcoming the frailty of the human body. He touches some of the barbs in his face. I'll have to live with this.
Okay, so can Galefta ever get this door open with the lockpicks?
She
Can
could,
try.
if you ask her nicely. So should I move you over there then? So you can also see this horrifying scene and get really angry and sad?
Yes, please.
Roll the check. Look at them. Look at them, Galefta. Is this how you treat people? As a medic?
Wait, which check?
Sleight of hand with a boon. They ask you again, kindly, to take away the light. It hurts their eyes. They have been in the dark for so long.
Barbica, can they ever be rehabilitated or healed or whatever?
I don't know, he says. But if they can, I suppose I am the one who is supposed to do the research for that, to make amends for my sins.
Would be a good idea if they'll let you.
Oh, Eva, she's trying, but I guess she gets very nauseous from watching this sight, just seeing these poor people tormented like this. It gets you, Eva. You're gonna have nightmares
That's
about this in the
exactly
future,
what
aren't
happened.
you?
Mm.
You're gonna remember seeing the victims lying on the floor, writhing in pain, but opening the door you could not. Avenge us!
We'll have a go.
They don't know
Might
that
have
you've already
been.
avenged them, because the Shagulites are all dead, right?
Yeah. Look at that.
Good job.
Hang on. Oh. Even made the sound. Oh. All right. Yeah. You're free to come with us, and we will take care of you the best we can.
They are just gonna look down and they in shame. It's too late for us. We're going to die like this. Like those who came before us. We know there is no hope.
I'm just going to go broadsword all these clones to get rid of them.
Very well. That's gonna work. It's not gonna be hard. One by one, you put them out of their misery.
And Skeleftiva and Perimer can have a look at the experiment subjects to see if there's anything that can be done for them.
Perima will use...
Only to lance the boils to make them more comfortable.
When you do that, some of the boils you can't lance. Others, there's small creatures crawling out of them. They're green. They might grow into the things you've already destroyed.
Irov will crush them under the heel of his boot.
That makes sense. Perima is just going to give them all of her healing waters of Demona. If for no other reason, then it's going to take away their pain for a little while and soothe them.
that's going on, I will go back and poke this pile of straw because I'm still suspicious about it.
Ah. Are we gonna roll a spot hidden check? Is that what we're doing here? I thought you were gonna remove your. Oh, but you got angry because you went and looked at the clones again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, your anger is good. You can't think clearly, so you're looking through the place and just not finding anything interesting at this stage. Does anyone else want to try? Cackle.
Let's see. Can I use my bone whistle to get rid of my anger?
Nope.
Soothe
I mean,
me?
you just used a stretch rest, so that's it. For this shift.
But can't you use an artifact like your memento?
When
to...
you are doing your stretches, yes. Not afterwards.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just angry.
Yes.
Which means Halveld is useless. That's his one skill, ability, intelligence.
I guess we can use Tobin's intelligence. He is not angry. And he has spot hidden. Look at him succeed. Isn't that nice? He discovers something underneath the straw. There's some silver down there.
Okay.
Crap, we should probably have been doing spot hidden in every single room.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Halveld? Between you and Tobin, you can dig out the silver. You know what the silver is? It's
silver?
It's a silver anvil. It sits on a low altar.
Okay, somebody hold Wild back. He
dwarven?
keeps forgetting we're not demolishing the building.
Oh, is this the thing we need to destroy the building?
Maybe. Oh, Kirov, meanwhile, is on his own little mission here, and because he didn't tell me, I had no idea where he was. Alright, Kirov, you are going to find... people up here. Yeah. This is some kind of a workshop. It looks this. Vials and benches and beakers, and it's very hot in here. Very hot and steamy. And yeah, it's just filled with mists in here from bubbling beakers, workbenches, containers. It stinks of chemicals everywhere. And a skeleton is standing right next to you and probably not very happy that you came in here. I guess we're on again, aren't we? In front of you is the dead body of the prisoner who tried to escape but ran the wrong way. So... there you are. Let's go. I love it when we split
Runs
the team.
into trouble. Take 7. Let's go.
Yep. Good for you, Kirov. You're first. Just close the door immediately.
Yeah, we'll close the door, so slam it shut, because I've seen the skeleton, and Kirov will just shout, another skeleton, bring the head.
Yep, that makes sense. So we're closing the door.
Alright.
And thus ended that encounter really fast. Are we bringing ahead and are we bringing wild?
Yeah.
I don't even know
I'll
where
get the
wild
head.
is right now. Okay, down there.
Yeah.
Long story short then, you're gonna get into this room here together with Kirov. Obviously the skeleton will collapse the moment you get close to it with the head. It's a very nifty head, that. And unfortunately, the moment you leave Marjura, you're probably not gonna have it anymore because it belongs to Parima. Unless she comes with you, of course. And in this room stands this man. He is bald, no beard, fairly large, obese. He only has like a hip cloth in this heat and walks on crutches. He has golden rings in his ears. And his, he has problems with his legs clearly. And he's, he's muttering something to you in a foreign language, and he's just crawling up in a corner and just waving at you.
Okay, Barbica, who is this guy?
That is Rufat Zaid. He makes potions for us, and he calms dead bodies for us as well when needed. Harmless.
Was he a prisoner too, or was he here willingly?
Oh no, has been most loyal to us. We allow him a lot of freedom to experiment. With living subjects, of course. So wild.
I'll just leave him here then.
What was that?
Any useful potions?
Oh, are there any useful potions in here?
Yeah.
That's a good question, isn't it? What kind of skill can we use here? Apparently crafting is the only one I can think of. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, and won't be good for me. Hey, but look.
Apparently it will be good for you.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of actually completed work here, but it's used in a process to extract nutritious elements from plants and minerals.
Nothing we can take with us now.
No.
All right.
So, shall we just let the former prisoners have a go at this old Mengele?
I'm okay with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Or we could just let him. Are we destroying this castle, this place?
Oh, everybody stop saying that. We are not destroying the castle.
Parima is looking at you and saying,
forward to it.
why not? This place is a blight in the middle of Komorda. Of course we should destroy it. And thus fulfill the prophecy.
You heard it. You heard him, Kirov.
Right, we strip it first.
That you can do. Alright, I think you have searched the entire basement now, so there are no treasures down here, unless you are a scholar and likes practical experiments on bodies and such.
No, that's not what scholars do.
This place is an excellent lab for such
Yeah.
enterprise, but otherwise, I don't really know. You'll have a whole bunch of prisoners, of course, 4 orcs, a gaggle of humans, a couple of crew or so. Yeah.
Okay. Hallville will go to the back. The 2 orcs who are trapped in the back, the last thing.
I
Should
mean,
we let them
eventually
out?
you can unlock that place, obviously.
Yeah.
Certainly
Yeah,
with,
I
with the
mean-
help of Nabokos, because Gistaki has Nabokos, he can just cut
Yeah.
through the iron grids.
All right. Here, the woman with the children, of course. All right, out you go.
Yeah.
Shoo, shoo.
Shoo.
Oh, hang on. Or did Tobin already let them? No, he didn't let them. He didn't let them out. Did he? He tried to, but it didn't work.
You will meet
All
up
right.
with Rober and Deidre. They have filled their pockets as much as they possibly could because they found the Shagulite cash box.
Oh.
Rober is very pleased. Fellas, this has turned out to be a most remarkable expedition. I just need to explore a few more things and I'll be right back. Deidre is... And then he disappears into the various rooms again. But Deidre is with you and yeah, this is great. That was a grand old time. I think I can buy myself some quite nice things with these coins. What did you find? Anything interesting down there?
Yeah, and as we were all staggering out of the cellar from a clear mass casualty event.
Yep.
Well, it's going to
So
plunder
what-
the library that's upstairs.
Yeah, that's like literally mass casualty event that you've been through, isn't it?
And so what we're deciding, what are we doing with Rufazad? Are we just letting the prisoners tear him to shreds, or do we want to bring him with
Prisoners
us?
are not interested in tearing anyone to shreds. They're interested in, I don't know, getting out of here as quickly as possible and just go home.
What does Parama say? Yeah, this is her spiel, kind of in a way. She can cast the final judgment on this person.
He should be under arrest for crimes against creation, and we will let the Inquisition
Yeah.
deal with him. Cabristo is a sergeant at arms in the garrison. I'm sure he can escort the potion maker to Arnhem and into jail, and I think his testimonial will be important when we return to Arnhem to tell them about the horrors inflicted upon this place.
Is there anything else we can strip out on the upper floors that Deirdre and Robo didn't already grab? Anything of interest to us?
Isn't that a good question? Let's see. The books we've talked about, they are valuable. As you are looking through everything, of course, you will find interesting hidey holes and nooks and crannies, even on the ground floor, as it were. There is a chamber with dark, windowless. It's a dark, windowless chamber with maybe half a dozen reading pulpits with a blue light from some kind of moonstone blocks of rock in the ceiling. And in the room, you will find thousands of very smooth wooden sticks in leather. They have attached leather bands so you can hang them on things. And on one of these reading pulpits, there is a stick together with an open book. And right inside the door, there is more staves like that in a box on the floor. The book itself is, in fact, a copy of the Necronomicon, the last will and testament of the mad necromancer Borellus. Which
That's
is
not a good sign.
valuable.
Oh, it's valuable.
Yeah, there's valuable and there's burned, and then.
I would ask you to roll spot hidden in this particular room.
Oh, good lord! Is there any chance we could have a little rest before, so I can stop being angry? Or
The only way to do that would be to rest the next shift. Right now,
Okay.
you're on the morning shift here. You have to wait till
All right.
noon, basically.
You leave me no choice. Oh, hang on. Go away. Hang on. I need
Wild's
to.
done it. Wild's done it.
Yeah.
Wilds
Oh,
did it.
good.
Okay, good for
Yeah.
you, Wild. Yeah, these staffs that you find in this room, they're covered with very small scratches in some kind of system. And to figure that out, you will need to roll languages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wild knows languages. How?
Yeah.
They seem to be an adaptation of the Maminiric insectoid writing. So,
Naturally.
a species of insectoid called the Maminirics. They have some kind of writing, and apparently, yeah, they have adapted this writing to a secret writing.
Can I
basically.
tell what it says?
You would have to bring the staves and, the secret writing. It's going to take you a while to translate that, definitely.
Okay, so what I think we should do here is now, everybody who has high hunt skill should go looking for food, because we were reaching a critical shortage of food. Everybody else can start bringing the loot out of the castle and across to the orc camp.
Since we're all going across to the orc camp, why don't we go across to the orc camp? We're bringing loot across. We're bringing everything across, aren't we? I would like you all to roll an awareness check for me, please.
Oh yeah, because of all those demons that ran away.
Oh, Halveld.
Halveld succeeds.
Halveld.
Yeah, I think the rest of you might be a bit distracted by the fact that over towards the east, where you came from, this eastern passage here, you can see fluttering banners, and the giants are standing over here, watch, and yeah, there's a bunch of restless dead over there further down the road. They're not coming any closer because the giants have been throwing rocks in that general direction. But Halveld will also notice that up here on the left, there is in fact a tomb, and the gates are open, and into this tomb, and they're literally open right as you're coming down here. Barbica is going to be quite shocked over this. He's whispering to himself, Shagul's tomb. It's open.
What's the deal with Shagul's tomb?
Yeah, so what's the deal there, Barbica?
Shagul, he's the founder of our order. We were supposed to go there in a procession to meet death's end.
Oh, it's the
Did we
boss
not
fight.
tell you we raised an army of dead? I feel like we should have brought that up.
Yeah.
We really screwed this up by not noticing this was here and going in before we went to the castle.
The doors are open. Barbica is shivering. He's scared.
Yeah, have a
Well, you
little
can
rest.
see if the head has any effect on the dead.
Yeah. Could we have a little rest? Well,
Do you have time for a rest?
Well, you don't know.
So is there anybody currently, like, the doors of the Shagul's tomb just opened?
Yeah, they
Do we
literally
see-
opened as you came across the door, across the ridge,
Oh.
and yeah, you could
Okay.
hear them like crunch. They're opening up.
That can't be
all
good.
right. Parama, does this mean anything to you?
She just shakes her head.
Though
Wild, go get them.
the ultimate flex will be to just lie down and sleep now.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna snooze. Or just walk away. All right, yeah, whatever.
Really?
How big does
I know,
Shagul's
I know. Hang on. Where's our greedy little friend?
Oh, he's still in the tower.
Oh, come on, let's get. Look at how they'll say, "Oh no, it's a tomb full of riches." I wonder what we can do about that.
DJ's
Uh,
fine to check it out. Like,
We probably we've got Wild has the head. He can just go first. Anything undead should just disintegrate. Let's just go in there and put a stop to it before it can get any worse.
Yeah,
All
true,
right.
true. But we send in the greedy NPCs, and the wild can go behind
Yeah.
them. Like
what?
a wall of.
The greedy NPCs might be smart enough to... Okay, no, not Kistaki. But he's not a greedy NPC. Also,
No, but,
I wish to enforce that or remind Kirov that he has not given in to his greed a single time during this entire adventure campaign. So we might have to switch his greed out for something else that he will actually use. All right.
He's just very strong-willed, isn't he?
Yeah.
Clearly, yeah. We're
Well-
entering the place, aren't we? Yes. The tomb.
Yeah, let's get in there. What they said. Got the head wild. You go shake the head at everything that moves.
All right. Which direction are we going in?
I'll
Here.
show you.
Oh, right over here. Okay.
You
I'll
said
show you.
the tomb everyone missed.
Yeah.
That one.
Well, it was quite
Nice
well.
curtains.
It was the doors were sealed and it was merged into the landscape quite well. Yeah, here you are looking into a hallway, basically. Yeah, it's a very dusty hallway dressed in gray stone tiles. It's very quiet in here. The air is stale but dry. There are purple drapes. They've rotted. Some of them have fallen to the ground. There's a carpet that has seen a lot of wear and tear. It's going towards it's leading you, like, your eyes up to an inner door. There's a door here. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take a listen through the door first.
Sure.
Is that an awareness?
Yep. You can hear gurgling, and then you can hear a body falling to a floor.
All right. I'll open the door.
Okay, I'm calling now. This is going to be the trope came back wrong. This is going to be monkey's paw shit.
Maybe. The next room, then. Well, isn't this a mess? The door was unlocked, Wild. But inside you find a perfumed, beautifully ornamented chamber, lit up by a shining block of moonstone in the ceiling. On the floor you'll see gold objects, there is shards of pottery, dust, powder, rags of cloth, and torn up books in just an absolute mess. On the wall, in front of a torn, just bashed in table that has been just crushed, is the remains of a broken mirror. There's a beautifully crafted bed with dirty and broken and torn silk sheets. There's an extraordinarily old woman. She's lying there in some kind of velvet shift. She is so dried up to like a skeletal form. And she's hair, white hair that is like meters long, and it's thin as cobwebs. And when you're coming into the room, she's actually lifting her head a little bit, just on raising herself on an arm, and she's just opening her mouth. There's just no teeth in there, but she can't produce any sounds, and she just falls back. And beyond this room, there is another door.
So the head is having no effect
Well-
on her, correct?
Yeah.
That's correct, yeah.
Does she seem angry or scared, or is there a way to discern her attitude or intentions?
Her hand, she's reaching out for you, and there's her face contorts. She's trying to emote, but it's difficult. She has tattoos actually in her face, tattoos that look reminiscent in style to the ones that Deidre have.
Okay, does anybody have a healing potion left or anything that might improve her condition at all?
No, I don't think you have any such. I could try some healing if you want to.
I can try.
Do you
Oh,
have
I'm
willpower
angry.
points left?
Yeah, I have 4.
All right.
I also have the sword out just in case.
As you're coming into this
Head in one
room,
hand, sword in the other.
Deidre
Is it-
will look at this body and go, "Those tattoos. It cannot be." Yeah, what are you doing, Koleftio?
Is it healing or is it treat wound?
Treat wound, yeah. That's the spell.
Okay. Thanks. Phew.
That succeeds. Yeah. You can hear her rasping voice. You just feel it through the magic as you're laying this spell over her body that is supposed to rejuvenate her. She is very frail, and basically the only thing keeping her alive has been some kind of powerful spell that you're not sure about what it might be. But your spell has little effect to her, Fro. It's just... she's old. She's dying. She's not going to be long for this world. In fact, she should have been dead a long time ago.
Okay.
Deidre, you recognize her?
She has my family tattoos. Who are you? Deidre is kneeling before the bed. Who are you? And she's looking at the tattoos. Even as the woman slowly expires. Or at least lies back in the bed, completely exhausted. There might be a slight breathing left in her, but yeah. The voice and the noise you heard before came from even further in. There is another door.
Are there any papers around here or books that would give any indication of who she was, like a journal?
There's a lot of stuff lying around on the floor here. Sorry about that. Gee.
This is where having the clean room magic trick would really pay off.
It would indeed, yeah.
That's a magic trick?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Cleaning is a magic trick. It exists. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. Torn up books. Not diaries, necessarily. Some kind of books. And a whole bunch of, like, treasures. Like, there's, like, glittering gold and pearls and even a golden chalice lying on the floor. There's been a lot of
Let's scoop up
violence
some
in
gold.
here. Like, someone has committed violence against the mirror, against the table, against all these treasures, against fine silken clothes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Are we looking in here first, or are we going towards the door?
There's a wardrobe.
All right, let's check out the wardrobe.
Roll a SWOT hidden. Look at Wild. He's on a roll today, isn't
Yeah.
he? Good for you. You will find a hidden panel inside the wardrobe. Yeah. It has 8 dresses made out of velvets and silks that must have been very expensive in their day, but they're torn by now. Very old stuff.
Where's
If
the
we had the
hidden
repair
panel go
clothes
to?
magic trick, that would also pay off here.
It probably would have. Wild, what were you trying to say?
The hidden panel, where's that? Does that just
Yeah, that's the
open up to the dresses? Or is that...
Yeah, it just opens up to the dresses.
Okay. Huh.
So the wardrobe
Alright.
was like, yeah, sneaky.
Okay. You wanted to hide your clothes, okay?
Apparently.
All right.
I guess we push on and solve the major
Yep.
problem, and then we can deal with everything else at our leisure.
Very well.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. She's really old, and this is really old. Does anybody have the dagger with Demetrius in it, or did we leave that attached to the donkeys?
As far as I know, it's with the donkeys, yeah.
I've asked him about this, but I guess we clear this out first.
You are entering another chamber, aren't you? It's a very empty, dark stone chamber. It has a table, it has a stone throne where a man in a black hood sits. On the floor lies a Shagulite. There's a cup on the table. It has turned over and the drink has spilled out a bit, and the Shagulite has vomited very brutally and then just died and is just looking up to the ceiling. He otherwise looked amazingly beautiful. Aside from his green skin, he is like the perfection of a human body. He must have spent a lot of time perfecting his appearance. It's the perfect symmetry on both sides of his face. Yeah. Where other Shagulites apparently didn't care too much about their appearance, he must have. Yeah, there's a man sitting there in the throne. Welcome, it says.
Who are you?
I am Shagul.
Uh-huh.
Who's the woman outside?
No one important. Just someone I kept in here for a little bit of amusement. I found a long time ago fragments that I uncovered in the tomb of the prophet Golabag. It allowed me to stitch together the most important history. That has led us to this moment.
What's that?
The end of the Brimstone Sleep. In old times, magic was new. It was an untested art that attracted a great many into ruin with dreams of power and eternal life. Secretive men and women searched the hidden powers of the world and dug deeper, and sometimes they uncovered dark powers that could devastate entire cities overnight. On the northwest coastline of Marjura, in the area that is now called Kruri, in those days there was a cruel and proud people with an insatiable hunger for power. They stood less than others they could put up with the thought of their own demise, and so they started studying necromancy and developing its arts. The first necromancers managed to defeat death, but at the same time drew the curse of the gods upon themselves, so that no more children were born to Kruri. Slowly but surely their people died out, and the Earthblood Spring, where they collected their power, slowly ran out. The final wise men felt the end come. The end was near. So they searched for their king. His name is Ottar. Together, they discovered how to survive the horrible burden of the curse. And so they went into their long brimstone sleep. They left a statue enforced with prophecies to their servants, the Kur. The prophecy said that Kruri would someday once again rise through the power of this statuette. And here we are now. The greatest creation of Kruri was the royal blade of Eparing. You have seen it, haven't you, when you entered King Ottar's tomb? At its forging, the Kruri, they bent their souls to ruin. 3 warlocks were given to the flame. The smith himself led upon the altar to purchase the debt of power. When the last syllable perished on the cold air, the masters saw the truth. Ebharing was no mere weapon. It has brought itself forth, and mortals served only as midwives to this perilous birth. Soon after, Kruri's king slew every witness, for from that day it was whispered that the will within Ebharing was the kingdom's true sovereign. I came to Marjura with my disciples to seize the spring of the Earthblood and reclaim the blade. But the curse of Kruri barred the way. 800 years of silence decreed by the gods and by dead kings. And I found, by studying the stars, that I was 50 years too early. So I chose the wiser path. I entombed myself here with a woman you encountered, while I whiled away the lesser hours. Now, the Earthblood rises once more in Kruri. Ebharing is in the hands of King Ottar. The curse is shattered. With King Ottar as the arm, with Ebharing as the strength, and with Shagul as the mind, the world at last receives its ruler. For your unwitting service, I give you my thanks. The restless of Marjuro will not disturb you as you leave this place. I would recommend that you travel to Klostanoba. I believe the refugees from Arhem are all going there. Arhem is now occupied by King Ottar. He leans back in his chair. He has spoken his piece.
Okay, how big is this? How big is this room is in?
Not very.
What's the range of Kirov's black powder charge?
You intend to leave it here and run?
Yes, light it, throw it in the room, and then wedge the door shut.
All right. All right, let's do it. You're lighting it, you're throwing it, and I guess everybody else is just leaving the room while you're doing this. Because anything else would be dumb, right? So, as everybody's leaving, because your Shagul obviously invited you all to leave, right? So, Kira will be the last person to leave, and will, as you're doing this, toss in the black powder charge and close the door behind you. And you will hear boom, of course. And yeah, now what are you gonna do?
We all charge back in and take advantage of this to hack him to bits.
All right, you're gonna
I'll
find
support that.
like the Shagul is, when you're coming back inside the room, there's dust everywhere. Obviously, you threw it at him. Shagul has already been torn to bits. He's in very small pieces.
That's
lying
good.
there on top of the stairs, as it were. And yeah, what are you gonna do?
I think we gather all the pieces and throw it into the volcano.
As you are standing there and talking about what to do with Shagul, a secret door in the wall opens and another Shagul steps out. My friends, you cannot kill me. I am beyond death's end already. My disciples never managed to achieve the insights that I have.
Wild still has the head, and that's not doing anything to him.
Not in the slightest.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is a weird one. Does anybody have any kind of ability or piece of equipment that we could think of that, assuming if every time he dies he just comes out of the same place, that we could put on the floor and it would just kill him and he would just keep
Yeah.
cycling through? Anybody got anything like that?
Are you talking about this next to each other while he's standing there?
Yeah.
I think he's just moving aside You've already started to pick up the pieces of the first dead one. And he's just gonna, very unconcerned, put himself in the throne, just removing the dead bodies and viscera, the pieces, the blood, the chunks of flesh and little pieces of brain, and sit down there and look at you with a...
Halveld
I guess
will like
that's
to,
what-
we'll do a myths and legends to see if he has any heard of this in any way.
Heard of what?
Oh, what this guy's talking about, that he's this undeath, what he's doing now, that he's just suddenly, he's...
Oh, I'll give you 3 Banes on that.
Okay, alright. So that'll make 4, okay.
Yep. Yeah, it seems about right. What? You still succeed?
You can add a few
Ow.
more Banes. I'm Hallville, the Clear Mind, and this is Myth and Legends.
This is Myth and Legends. Okay.
Mike.
Yeah,
All right.
you've heard of separate pieces of this story, but never put together quite. Shagul here put it together for you. You've heard of Shagul. You thought he was dead. He was supposed to have died 50 years ago, and yes, he was the founder of the Shagulite sect. Led them out here when they were to Marjura, when they were driven away from the island of Trinsmira as heretics and evildoers and evil necromancers, frankly. Apparently their evil experiments had not gone unnoticed in Trinsmira either. And this whole story, you remember the discussions from Tassimbar Herbmaster, the one who sent Briar Briskfoot here to this island, who spoke of a high civilization on Marjura that had its origins on Marjura and then colonized different parts of what is today Tracoria millennia ago, like thousands of years ago. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah. Groms, they spoke a language nowadays called the Dead Tongue of Ithilgrom.
Okay. Anything to make this guy, help us figure out how to make this guy dead? Stay dead?
No.
No, okay. All right.
You just know that he spoke the truth. You have enough knowledge to know that he spoke the truth. Very niche knowledge, I would add.
Alvel's like, I have looked into the scrolls and they have told me nothing. Yeah, what he said. Yeah. Okay. Oh. So what do we do? Do we just Scooby-Doo out of here? We just like, okay. Paramount, what do you make of this?
Paramount is very
I don't know.
confused.
What's your call here?
Well, yeah,
Paramount's very confused about everything.
We can
Yeah.
go destroy the castle. This guy doesn't have it. We just do that out of spite. We're gonna do that anyway. If we don't destroy it now, he's gonna have it. So we quickly
Sounds
go and
like
do
it.
that.
Yeah, you can do that.
I guess this
we
is just
do
a job
that
for
and
one
then,
person who is still intact and has the fastest running speed.
I think that would be Hallveld, actually.
Or me. I'm pretty fast.
Oh, you know what? Hallveld will defer to a Wild.
Yeah, Wild has a 16 movement. You're very fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, look at that. Speedster.
Right. Gistaki is ready to go to town with this guy with Nabakos or his broadsword. Tobin has fireballs. Depends on what you want to do.
Oh.
Parma's very confused. How could it be? Have we misinterpreted the prophecy?
Did we even know what the prophecy was?
The prophecy was that the last druid of Kvorda would destroy the Shagulites.
I
So
think,
you can
know,
kill this guy.
Yeah. I guess. I know the Shagulites are dead. It's just Shagul is left. I don't know if that's
Yeah, that's
distinction.
the
Is that
difference.
Okay, you guys kill him. I'll jump into that secret passage as soon as it opens up.
yeah, you come back with 20 bodies. All right, let's try it with toothpicks this time. Okay, let's see what happens. All right. Yeah.
We're attacking
get creative.
Shagul again? Who is attacking
Yeah,
Shagul?
let's do the fireball thing. Maybe that'll
Fireball.
work. Yeah.
Okay, Tobin will just... Shagul's just looking at him like, you cannot kill me. I am eternal, he says. And Tobin is like, eternal this! Whoosh! Fireball! All the damage!
My God, Tobin, you really needs a pick-me-up. God damn it.
Yeah. Shagul screams in pain as he's just absolutely engulfed in flames and burns to a crisp and falls over, and he is dead. And you know what happens? Out of a second door
Oh, son of a
Second.
bitch.
comes another.
Okay, let's look for secret doors here, because this is getting a bit silly.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the thing, though. He reincarnates every time he dies. But what if he doesn't die? Let's just grab him, tie him up, and take him away.
Yeah. Then it's going to be, let's just kill him, like a couple more. How many secret doors can they have in this room? Colville's going to go to one of these doors where, like, where he came from, like this one.
Yeah.
From the first time.
There was
He's gonna
literally
look
just
in
a
that
niche
room.
inside. He must have been standing just inside the door all the time.
Oh, okay.
And Shagul was
Okay.
just looking at all of you.
He's just made a couple of copies. Let's just keep on killing him. Here, Gestaki, go kill the new one. Let's just keep on.
What we could end up doing is just killing so many of them that the room completely fills with dead Shaguls, and then there's no room for any more to enter.
You told him to do it, so he's going at it. And I think actually Deidre will join in here as well. And he killed my grandmother! Kill him, Gestaki! And he will do that.
Oh,
And
that's a good one.
And Shagul is just looking at this and going, "Oh, really?" And just his head is just knocked off his head, knocked off his shoulders, and an enormous sprout of blood comes out of between the shoulders of the hole that is left, and he just dunk, gunk.
We're gonna make this as annoying as possible for him.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know what happens then? Another Shagul comes out. It's the fourth one now.
But is it a different door?
Yes, it's a different door.
Okay, I'm gonna look for secret doors. How do we look for secret doors again? Come on,
spot hidden.
This is it. Let's everyone look for secret doors and let's kill like the little extras. Oh God, I'm still angry. I'm so angry.
The next one too, then.
Oh, look at that! I can find things. I'm clear-minded.
He fails with his broadsword. He's angry now because intelligence is not something he needs. There we go. Double the weapon damage. This time he doesn't cut Shagul's head off. He just cuts his waist, like from side to side. Just splits him from top to bottom. And once again, Shagul is dead. And there's a horrible mess on the floor. And you know what? That was the last one. No more doors open.
Oh, good. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. He just had a couple of twins.
So many after all.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
he was bluffing.
Kostaki is, ha! I killed 2 of them!
Let's leave it before anything else
Gina will-
can go horribly wrong.
Dieter will spit on the bodies. And so we're leaving this wretched place. And in
Or
fact,
should we search? We should search one of the more intact bodies just to see if he has anything interesting on him.
No, nothing interesting on him.
All right,
Let's get out of
let's
here.
go destroy
And
that castle.
Let's take the old woman out so she can finally die a
she's-
natural death
she's-
under the open sky.
Well, that is very kind of you. And yeah, she's gonna draw her final breath under the open sky. Interestingly enough, yes, what you will pull the plug of the sprint of the anvil, the tower collapses, and the giants will escort you away from this wretched place, across Marjura, and towards, they said, Klostanoba. And this, my friends, is in fact the end of the Brimstone Sleep. You made it! You survived the whole thing! From start to finish. And where's my map of Marjura again? There it is. So, from the Iron Tower, you're gonna have to march all the way over to Klostanoba, which is gonna take a while. It's like a week on the ice, and that little island has a lot of refugees now because apparently Arham has been overrun by the restless dead. Thousands of them, an entire army under the command of a dead king.
While the dead that were close to us, while we were at the castle, the giants were throwing stones at, could we have tested the head on them to see if it got rid of them?
You could, but it didn't.
I think it's out of juice. We need to give it a refill or something.
Yeah.
I think Emily's heading out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Um,
the
Does
end
this mean
of...
that I won't miss that much if I leave now?
We're just gonna do the check marks for your skills and do some after talk. You're gonna end up back in Tracoria eventually, but we'll deal with that next week, perhaps during a downtime session. And if you want to get your check marks for your skills, we can do that. And we'll thank our audience for hanging with us to the very end of the Brimstone Sleep. Who knows what's going to happen in the next campaign, the next adventure called The Eyes of the Oracle. We settled on that, right? Part 2 of this epic campaign. Yeah. Who knows what that's going to bring for you.
all right.